Here's a trap almost everyone has fallen into at one point or another. Welcome to this week's Infinity Health 365 coaching. Have you ever heard yourself say, maybe even only to yourself, when I get through this major deadline at work, I'll start focusing more on losing weight? Or maybe you've said, when the weekend is over, your schedule eases up, the seasons change, your kids reach a certain age, and on and on and on. Author Bill Phillips once said, if you wait until everything in your life is perfect before you begin something challenging and new, well, you'll be waiting forever. The best time is now. In other words, just stop waiting. The time is today. The most important part of success in life is just get started. It's what we totally overlook. And how simple is that? Too many people wait until things are perfect or until they are completely confident in themselves. Just think how many times you personally had to research all the new information about a diet, maybe about a new healthy eating approach, or about the latest fad or gimmick, like how to count macros, or the best way to fast intermittently, or which carbs are okay to eat and at what times you can eat them, and on and on and on. We get so lost in all of the detailed research and information, and it becomes analysis paralysis. We use the research to stay paralyzed by fear, but it's not necessarily fear of doing things right, it's a fear of personal failure. We worry about the judgment of others, about public embarrassment and failing, so we just stay indulgently stuck by taking no action other than to keep researching. We think that more research means that we're trying, but it's not true. The thought that I'm trying and I'm researching is good enough to create weight loss, that's just crazy. Yet I see clients get stuck in that exact thought process all the time. We focus on conditional weight loss, thinking that the time, the situation, people, places, travel, and life all have to align to create health, happiness, and weight loss for good. So don't fall into that trap. Today is the day to set your sight on your future and what you want in life. Get clear on the person that you choose to be. You can figure out all those little details as you go. And of course, you can work with an expert coach like me to put all of those details in place for you. You don't need to wait. You don't need to research. You don't need to align everything to get started. Now, let's get clear that this also doesn't mean just to throw yourself into something totally unprepared, without a plan, or before you can handle it. Rather, it means stop letting fear hold you back when you have everything but just the commitment to proceed, to make progress, and to make it happen. And that means you must also make your intentions known. When you commit, you are all in at the 100% level, which means you declare your goal rather than live in secrecy. Not to tell anyone about your goals allows you to back out without any consequences. And yes, that can be mighty tempting. To keep your goals, your intentions, plans, transformation, and future that you're creating as a secret means you are back to trying but not committing. Two different things. One is hope, one's commitment. And to try is to be right back at that conditional weight loss, so that if you don't have time or the right conditions, such as people, places, travel, or life, or stress aligns, then you just back out. And nobody's even the wiser, right? Nobody will see you failing. But the one person who does matter, who will see you failing, is you. When it comes to keeping your word, you've got to follow through, have the trust, self-trust, and you have to hold yourself in high regard. So when you commit to yourself and you share your goals with others, you gain emotional freedom, because if things go wrong, you actually have the support you need. Now, of course, that's what I'm here for too, to put that detailed plan into place to cheer you on and to create a lifestyle in which you hold yourself accountable to build permanent weight loss. That's what we work on in private coaching. All right, whatever it is you want in life, just start walking. Put one foot in front of another and just get started. But be sure you commit first. If you keep waiting for the planets to align to get started because you think it will be easier or somehow better, well, you're just robbing yourself of how good you actually could feel. You could be holding yourself back from feeling happy and healthy and permanent weight loss starting right now today. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about taking small, consistent, imperfect steps in the direction of your goal to make just 1% daily progress. Just imagine what 1% progress every day will build over the course of 1 year. And that's progress that compounds upon itself too. Just think where you could be by year's end with the approach just to get started making 1% daily progress. All right, what step can you take today? Even if it's just something that takes 2 to up to 5 minutes, that's not much. Tell yourself it's go time and go get it done. Just be consistent and commit. Now, I know you can do this. Click reply to this email to let me know what steps you are taking today and this week to reach your goals. And remember, schedule your private one-on-one coaching session for the month or bi-weekly for the month for support and to put together your specific plan. I am cheering for you, and I can't wait to hear what steps you will take starting today and this week. Good luck.